guys, so in this lesson I'm going to take you through another variation on the 12-bar blues. And I read somewhere that this one's called the 1930s blues. It's very similar to the quick change blues, which goes to the 4 in bar 2 and to the 5 in bar 12 for a turnaround. But instead of doing the usual 5-4-1 that is in the key of C, G, F, C, 7, in bars 9, 10 and 11, this one does a 2-5-1, but again only using dominants. So instead of going G7, F7, C7, this one goes D7, G7, C7 at the end. So 2-5-1s are a really jazzy chord progression and a very widely used sort of little chord progression. And the reason it works is because it sort of follows the cycle of fifths. That is, the D is the fifth of the G is the fifth of the C. If you don't really understand the cycle of fifths, check out my video on the cycle of fifths. So really it goes like this. 1 bar of C7, 1 bar of F7, 2 bars of C7, 2 bars of F7, 2 bars of C7. Now this is where it's different. Instead of going to the G7, it goes 1 bar of D7, then 1 bar of G7, then back to the 1 bar of C7, then back to 1 bar of G7 for the turnaround. And there you have it. So D7 is the dominant chord in the key of G major. G major has the 1 sharp, that is F sharp, and that note is in the C blues scale, which means you can use the C blues scale over the D7 chord as well. The E flat, of course, isn't in the key of G major, but that's okay. That sort of gives it a bluesy quality to it. So altogether, it sounds something like this. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any comments or questions, and in the next video I'm going to go over a further variation or extension on this 1930s style blues. Thanks guys, see ya.